Yes, and hello, I'm Darth Leon, and welcome to another session of Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time around, we finished off the main quest. We uncovered the hidden human underneath the castle in castle town of Martira. We understood that, like, the actual perpetrator of this whole situation was, accidentally or not, Joanna, the lady of the castle town, and that also gives us like 10 days. Okay, that gives us about 10 days to finish off with all our business around here. The thing is, we kind of already have, like, 4 of those days are bespoke. So yeah, that's pretty much it from this side. We're going to have to do like 2 small dungeons which require 2 days of travel, and yeah, which are not going to all happen today. Alright, but this is what's probably going to happen in the next 2 sessions. But in the meantime, this guy, I can't remember his exact name, but he seems to want to speak. Bardon, yeah, he wants to speak with us, and he's got this little handshake on him, so...
Oh, you.
Well, hello there. Alright. What are you up to? The city's returned to its level self. But were it not for all of you, thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times. But I had not the slightest doubt about her. I believed every word Joanna and Maurice had to say, and I carried on without a care in a word. In some ways, the situation has shined line upon my own weakness, and I'll not make the same mistake twice. I have to speak with you if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me. I'm really busy is a lie. I just wanna see who is available in general, like, of my supporters. Well, Halkenberg wants to speak with me, but we can always, like, speak with her during our travels. Maria is the one I actually want to visit, to be perfectly honest. But, like, Bardon wants to speak with us, let's do that. We're going to spend the next 2 days doing... we're going to speak for 2 days with people, including Maria, of course, and also including, hopefully, Brigitta and Haldenberg, depending on the situation. And then we're going to travel towards the next dungeon, the one that involves that guy over there. Like, just to start doing things. And then next time around, we're just going to do something similar. Okay?
Oh, you. The truth is...
Of course I have time for you, my guy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. My throat feels kind of inflexible. Just need your opinion or something. Alright, no longer need to do. Oh, wow. Seriously.
Let me say it again. The town is safe now, thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Sorry, I need to drink some water and clear my throat. What's this guy over here looking at?
Bardon!
Oh, yeah, he's actually part of the cutscene.
I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Bonnie?
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What?
What the hell? You bumped into me? Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Okay.
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Is everything alright?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
I'm asking ain't that thin yet. It's just... That kind of manky scene has been more common lately.
A lot of interesting words today. Manky. M-A-N-K-Y.
Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh?
Yeah, that is correct.
Even got highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
We have a shared vision.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you.
I wonder what he would say if I actually said we have a common enemy.
So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader.
I don't like the word, but yeah.
So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime?
Did I help you this time around?
With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
I'd be happy to help.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
Interesting handshake Bardon is going for. I can feel Bardon's profound love for the town, as well as his faith in me.
The Honorable Guardsman, Bardon. Within him dwells the virtue of the Commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Commander?
I shall protect the town you all saved.
That's interesting. Commander... If this were Persona, the Commander friend would allow you to switch people around? You know, like the church girl in... Or, well, the Shogi girl in the previous... In Persona 5. I can sense a heroic embodiment of the Commander from Bardon.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
I part the ways with Bardon and return to the group. Back at the Martyra Tavern. Alright. Well, I do kind of wonder if Maria is available at night. Stroll wants to just... Both Stroll and Hayes may want to speak. No one else, like, particularly... Hey Habs, welcome to the stream. How's your evening going? Why did you... you ended your stream, like, quite unexpectedly. Like, I went to eat and then you were not there anymore. It's interesting, there's only one more bond to make that seems to be outside of friends. That's interesting. Well, nobody wants to increase our friends. Wants to speak about us. 15. Is everything alright, or was it like just you were tired? Like, mainly that's what I'm asking. Like, if you are okay.
No, where was I?
Alright, let's go and check in what the commander does.
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak with me. Should you want to study it? Ah, okay, that's alright. As long as everything is okay, that's all. That's, like, fine by me. He's very so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. Probably licks it.
Hello.
Alright, so let's start the archetypes. I mean, mainly we wanna look at the commander line here. It's interesting, they also started adding that you don't notice it in like a few of these. Like this one is hard to notice, but you can see the word Seeker here. Like I actually noticed it here on the commander.
I see.
Alright, so let's just see what he can do for starters. Skill description, there we go. Alright, enhanced cooperation. Hero passive makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in the overall combat. So basically he's just like another freaking Seeker. He's not that important. Increase your allies' defense for 3. Actually, that sounds extremely important. Holy cow, that's like very splashable. Alright, keep an eye on that. Rebellion. Increases critical rate for 1 ally for 3 turns. Fire strike. Physical damage. Oh, wait. Hold on. Kaltenberg. Oh, the wizard. Okay. I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe Kaltenberg would like to be a commander in the meantime. But, you know, he just wants more magic usage. Okay, well, we know what we will be doing for the next few days for Kaltenberg. Hazemay, any intel on your... You just need Thief level 2. Okay, well, eventually we're going to... Once you finish off with your Thief, I'm going to switch you into a Gunner. Like, Commander...
I see.
I mean, Commander seems like a cool alternative to maybe Halkenberg, to be perfectly honest. Having her be able to give defense to everyone with her Magic Knight might be something, but that being said, how much?
This right here. All right.
3000 mags. Okay. Probably one of the more expensive ones, but it's not like a level 2, but that does make me worried about the level 2. The mass defense would also fit well, on account of the fact that... Excuse me. On account of the fact that Will is kind of the support of the group, at least the way I've built him. Right, he's the one that always heals, he's the one that has some defensive capabilities for everyone, some offensive assistance for everyone. So in a sense, I've always... I mainly consider Will the support character of this team. And in a sense, I like that. It is a departure from... what is this guy so despondent about? What's the word I'm looking for? I was trying to make a point. Yeah, it's a far cry from Joker, who feels more like a DPS, or I played him more like a DPS, forcing me to have Morgana. Forcing is like a strong word. I chose to have Morgana always available on the main party because he was the healer. But having the healer be the guy that's always on the party seems to be the right way to go. And again, like, you could build a persona in Persona to be the support, but I don't know, it felt like it was always better for Joker to just like either start or like extend a button pass, whereas Will, he can always just pass his turn. Alright, that being said, my eloquence is trash, so let's find whoever trains my eloquence. Eloquence is the person having his hand extended.
Pardon?
I mean, since we cannot really increase our bond with anyone, might as well use this time for something useful. That being said, I do not see who trains us for eloquence. Would the map tell me? That's the Gauntlet Runner, Standstone Market. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Let's head there right away.
What is it?
Alright. It's this mouse over here. That's neat.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Alright, folks, listen here.
I'm about to make a kingdom where content runners are available to all. Lena Kaden at your service.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up the chance. Oh, yeah, I guess so. She has the same name as your friend. If I enter a debate here, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. If it goes well, you might even get some donations, so you want to give it a shot? I mean, I don't really have a lot of eloquence, so I doubt this will go well, but I'm here just for the increase. Oh, you! You're the kid with that weird golden runner. Of course I remember you. I'm not worried about losing to some run-of-the-mill gauntlet runner, but yours really caught me off guard. I carry the name of our workshop on my shoulders, so I can't lose. Whether it's a debate or any other of contest, you're on.
Alright, folks, listen here.
When I become queen, I'll make sure everyone has a gauntlet runner. Not only will it make transportation safer, it'd create a bunch of ace jobs for everyone. Besides, isn't running in a cool gauntlet runner something everybody dreams of? Kaden Workshop has a great selection of them. Brilliant. I've always wanted to cruise about in a gauntlet runner. I heard Lena's family is famous for the gauntlet runner workshop. Lena seems to have a following among the dreamers. How should I appeal to them? Will you rule or just sell runners?
That's...
Are you in the race to rule this country or just to sell your workshop runners? Yep, I'm selling runners, alright. And I'm making this country a good deal. Ours are the best in the biz. She's right, with a golden runner of my own I could travel to other cities without concern for monsters. Lena's got some damn good confidence. That boy on the other hand, he comes off as weak. Huh? Why is everyone glaring at you? My boy's a fighter, he's not a politician yet. That debate is in your favor.
Let's give it a shot.
But this is just the beginning. I think your eloquence and imagination improved a bit too.
All right.
Not that much though. After listening to the concern of the people, I returned to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey,
If Alo has appeared in the mine, it's too dangerous to keep mining or going while it's around, so the miners will lose their jobs if it sticks around. I've heard talk about that as well. The beast is supposed to be holed up in the location known as Monitor's Grotto. In these times, I need to go a little bit deeper. In these times, losing one livelihood is often a matter of life and death. There's no telling who might become the next direct victim of the Valmo.
I suppose.
It is serious enough that a bounty was issued. We ought to solve this problem ourselves and with haste. Alright, that being said, since we just discussed,
Thank you.
I have
really helped
reportable
me out.
quests. Okay,
Take a look.
well, besides the Valmo, no new situation here. I have reportable
Thank
quests.
you. You really helped me out.
What now?
Save the prince. No, promising returns. Is that it? I suppose that is it. I mean, is Maria available? Halkenberg is available. And Maria is available. Alright.
Mister.
I wonder how Mista is doing. But I can't ask Miss Fabienne. Maria comes to mind. Should I go talk to her? We should talk. Alright. Let's check in with this guy first, see if he has anything to sell us. He does actually have... Learn about the mausoleum. Perhaps Zorba is the reason it's now a den of monsters. You don't need that intel anymore, do you? Paying it won't help us in any way. Alright, if you say so. I will not buy it if you say so. At least like the game is honest about this. Oh, you don't get anything out of it, so might as well not, huh? It's Maria's room. Should I pay her a visit later? How about we pay her a visit now? What? Sorry, what? Did I just teleport? Where is Maria? Maria.
You.
Oh, what are you doing here? Are you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear. Did you plan to announce your candidacy? Did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's what's most important. I mean, that's not it.
Oh.
What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. Oh, what? You say you can now return to Grand Rad in an instant. Your contract runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you're showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness.
Oh.
Maria, well, just hold up yourself in her room. If only we could take her mind of things. Maybe I should show Maria the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Nura drew. Oh, you have a picture from your trip to give to Maria?
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? I can just go into her room like myself, I guess. And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I mean, you don't have to. Wait, what do you mean you gave it to Maria? I want to speak with the girl. Gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Oh.
Still not sure popping in to show her pictures in here is the wise idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smile. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness.
You.
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'll enjoy hearing about your travels.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so...
She'd been so down for so long.
Oh.
Not that I expect her to be giggling ball of energy after all that happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. Even to you?
About that.
You know when she's with you, Fabienne? I won't be here fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Grius as a hero who try to take down a tyrant, but the city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and clearly explained to keep her relationship secret. And she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I want to ask you a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I love how... Look at Will's sprite. his chin is inside his shirt, but like you see his 3D model that doesn't happen. That means, like, imagine your chin being inside your shirt the whole time. Like, what kind of shirt is that? I like noticed it this time around, and it's like weird. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I feel like I have a feeling Maria will open up to you. Like, it's clear to make him seem like smaller in the sprite, but thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. Sorry. I don't remember neither her voice if I gave her one, nor her actual accent. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Here.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister. You can tell me.
Sure.
Don't worry, you can tell me anything. Oh, just never mind. I mean, there's something. Well, a lot of some things, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there.
Fuck off. I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe you went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Let's keep walking. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Rad. Who's that in the... Did you see that poster behind there? Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. And then we fought a baby. Heh, now this right here, that's art. Ah, it's the freak.
Excuse me.
Pardon me?
Stop.
There's no squirrel there, that's Mr. Ben's house. Ew, gross, get away from me. Oh, alright, so you're getting murdered here. I'm okay. That was your own fault, you had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why Paripus had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say some weird half-flat kid living in the dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize to her. No.
Bullet.
Shut up, shittyhead. I'm out of here. Alright, yeah, these kids are dying. These kids are dying extremely soon. By my own hands. Am I weird? I'll make them apologize. I know this is the wrong answer. I'm really mad about this. Well, since they're children, I don't want to step in. But somebody has to make them apologize. No, stop. Don't want anyone to fight. Yes, you didn't enjoy that. I don't care. Sorry, Maria. I'm just mad about these things.
I'm
Some
sorry.
target in the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I'm so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
It'll be fine.
I will never forget the promise. Oh,
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. This is Maria's vigorous determination and unshakable trust that she's placed in me.
I wanted to show Papa
That
too.
is the marked cost of studying the healer lineage. Was it true? When you said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. They don't want not tell me because I'm a kid. They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died. I mean, that isn't true. Like, a bad person did it is also true, but like,
No.
that's not true at all. Then why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way,
If it's not too much trouble, can you? I'll visit you again.
Maria.
I'll come and visit you again, Maria.
okay.
Okay, it's a promise, so see you later, right? I parted ways with Maria and returned to the group. Maria. Sorry, I cannot do a better shadow than that. Back to the Martyra Tavern. Alright, anything else? Anyone else we can speak with? No, not particularly. So again, we're going to spend our day, or rather night, trying to increase our
What should we
eloquence or something. Don't really have anything else to do.
do?
And like, we will start our travel towards the thing that this guy wants us to do, like right after that.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Well, another opportunity to just speak in the podium, I suppose. If I stand and give a speech to on this podium, I bet that will draw some attention.
This place.
Why don't you stand here and make a speech? It's a good opportunity to convey your thoughts and feelings to the people of the city. And if you do a good job, you might get some money to boot. You wanna try making a speech? Let's try making a speech.
Gone to shite, this has.
Our youngs are living in droves for cities with better trade and industry, like Grand Trad and Bravelhaven. What policies will you prioritize to protect the remote town like ours? What should I say to reach out this public's heart? Let's promote local delicacies because you guys are proud of your food, aren't you?
Please listen.
I think promoting the town with its local delicacies would be a good idea.
Oh, really?
Oh please, are you that naive? Then again, I have heard that insects are coming up in the culinary world. They're surprised at first, but they always go home saying they'll miss the food. Maybe we should really advertise our insect dishes more. I managed to win the hearts of the people with my speech. I feel like my eloquence has improved.
All right.
I mean, not by a lot. Or rather, not at the level I wanted to, but whatever. After listening to the people, I returned to the group. Honestly, we're going up in the world.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Can you imagine being like the 800th most popular person on like your country? That's actually like a huge achievement.
What
Okay.
now?
Let's go and check our quests real quick. This one is the one we want to do, which requires us to go towards the abandoned tomb. And while we're at it, I want to level the merchant, that like mainly for the quest of more. So the magic seeker is going to go on like, basically we're going to switch at least 2 of our members into like their secondary class. So yeah, let's.
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Okay, and I want you to be a mage for a while.
I shall show you what true magic is.
They aren't your best classes, but like you will have to do equipment wise, but you will have to do like so that we actually
Very good indeed.
manage to like actually upgrade you and finish quests. All right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Well, we're going... Now, how far should I run here then? Well, we're going towards the abandoned tomb.
What are we doing there again?
This is where Cuculus wants us to find the rig for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble. Fun. Want to go? I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him, but we do need to recover Greece's dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumor says that the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with some more than just a ring. Here? Well, whoa, sorry. I wanted to like finish what she said. Here, the weather seems pretty bad there today. We might hit delays, so maybe we should go get our fortune told. You know, okay, just because you said it. Just because you said it. Let's go get our fortune told. Like...
You have my thanks. Pardon?
What say you?
Traveler, do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and thus subject to its whim? Fear not, I can tell you what clouds will come come 2 days hence. I like to check the weather before traveling. Yeah, sure. And all that for the low price of 250 rev.
Well, thank you.
Perfect, 250 rev. Now let's have a peek, shall we?
Let's see.
Where do you want to check the weather?
And right there's a labyrinth.
I mean, either way, it's gonna
And
be a
right
city
there's
weather.
a labyrinth. And right there's a labyrinth.
There's a
It's your. That's where you want to go. This place.
Pop by again, won't you?
Got all that? If you want to know which way the clouds are blowing, I'm here. Well... I mean, it's gonna be a sun flash. I don't remember what the sun flash does, other than, like, make the enemies a little tougher.
Everyone's here.
But, like, what do? Do I not go for it?
Now then, what lurks below?
And what are we doing there again?
Should be a good time.
It's your call.
Just leave it to me, so long as you're not dragging your feet. Yeah, let's just go.
Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Excuse me.
Taking up the request of the man in Martyra, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
Can you hear me?
Hello there, can you hear me? Nina's voice is echoing through out of the runner phone. If you're heading for things to do, hop on the lounge. I fixed the plant culture chamber, so you can grow seeds if you got them. Thanks to Neurus, you can now use the plant culture chamber in the lounge.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Still comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We shall in a second. Where's the lounge? It's a plant-growing device Neurus invented. I should be able to plant something here. Next to the device there are some seeds. If I plant these, maybe they'll grow. Hero's fruit seed.
Isn't that?
Hero fruit seeds. I've heard they're really rare, and the adventurers have been taking them. Home for ages, trying to follow in the footsteps. Sorry, got the hiccups. Trying to follow in the footsteps of heroes.
Hey,
We have some seeds. Why not plant them? Okay, it takes time.
later.
All right.
Hey, listen.
There's someone in the runner who wants to talk with you. Well, Stroll wants to talk with us, Halkenberg less so. So, yeah, let's find Stroll. I suppose if I just... I can just teleport to him. Yeah, we should talk.
Oh, it's you.
Cabby, look away from the screen. Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Ah, beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something. Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to burden you with my personal problems.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue into its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia? It can save your people.
Sure.
Your heirs can help all of your townspeople.
No.
Yes, and even the others. And yet, he would rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be a lord of a prosperous house, that's the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If you have a daughter, her hand will be promised to another family at birth. A son would follow suit in my country endeavors. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Your life is yours to choose.
Hey.
If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by the cradle of servants. The house, its name, both are the cornerstones of Helia. But that means nothing if the people suffering cast out by the fire. If I put the house first in spite of that, I'm no different than Lone Hydran. What is my curse? My curse. My lack of clear answers clouds my thought of fate of late.
Got it.
But there's a ray of light between the clouds thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much. We should look into it.
Well then.
Just like we need to look into it ourselves. You would join me? Does your generosity know no bounds? I can't let you go alone.
After all.
You know I'll worry if you went back alone.
Hey,
What am I, a boy in your charge now? Please.
you're a kind one.
I honestly didn't expect such kindness though. Alright, for a second I thought he actually did not enjoy the fact that I offered to help. No, we're a team, my guy. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet then? I can sense Troll's deepest trust in me.
I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not
Scion
alone.
skill. Increases skill inheritance slots for the warrior lineage to 2. More skills can now be inherited by the warrior lineage in Academia due to the effects of Scion skill. I really should be the one helping you. It is quite the opposite time and time again.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. We're friends! That's what friends do. The masculine urge to go on a gigantic quest throughout the kingdom with all your friends. Oh, you lot? Time to master up. We got a runner headed our way.
Why, that's Godard.
God, that British runner got to be Godard's Horizon Star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count on yours to know the other gauntlet runners by sight. But when he says decimate, that can be a good thing, can it?
Onward.
Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage his highness runner. Let's go.
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner.
Ha.
You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
He has like a thing on his neck. An igniter on his neck.
What's your problem?
I love this sprite, okay.
The name's Godard, the rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly, those too old to work, will know prosperity under my rule.
Average American politician be like.
You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
We don't want your vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
What the fuck does Demo Man Godard mean? Alright, let's analyze him real
Looks
quick.
like we can't brute force through this one.
Well, we can try to steal from him.
I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
In the name of justice.
Polarity magnet. Remember to actually check what this does. Alright.
No holding back. Take that.
Cheeky brat!
Okay. Well, let's see if we can actually hit him with light. I mean, we can, but not particularly well.
Justice prevail.
Wait, she's a magician.
Not now. I'm stepping back. With blade in hand.
I mean, big spear means weak to thunder, right?
Burst forth.
Mockingbird got them right in their
You're right, apparently. What?
Now accept your fate. I show no mercy.
Take this!
God, you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Alright.
Swordmaster.
I mean, we just keep doing this, I guess.
Let's stay calm. By this power.
I don't really feel like spending my money on this guy.
Light. I shall show you what for all that we strive for.
Mockingbird got them right
Let
in
us
the
clean
weak
up
spot.
this. Advancing. I'll use what I must. Slash!
Cheeky brat!
If we pass our turn, it would be to Will, who
I shall
isn't
vanquish evil.
a particularly good choice for that.
You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders. Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war? Suffer!
Unfortunate.
Take this! With years of wisdom.
Everyone's hit rate.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, let's heal everyone. No reason to just heal the one guy.
Much thanks.
Trust needed.
Helpful as ever.
Is everyone all right? Mage! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Mockingbird got them right in their
Hidden
weak spot.
art. I must stay calm. Now accept your fate.
Cheeky
Let's
brat.
make an end of it.
Fardo's Sworn deals medium physical slash damage 4 to 6 times to one enemy. If it's a killing blow, add one turn icon.
You can do this!
I'm just doing it for the 4 damage. And also to see this.
They die hard.
Cheeky brat.
Well, it wasn't a killing blow.
Take this!
Oh, please.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Should I worry about it? I don't think I need to worry about it.
Still up?
Heisman, they cut your
Little
speed.
Blade in hand!
So be careful.
Little hooligan! Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
What does this have to do with anything? We should help the old, but like...
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goat. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
What is this guy's problem?
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright, Luck is at 15. And since we have to go for one of these as well. Nah, wait, hold on. No, I actually changed my mind.
I continue to grow.
You know, for a character that's supposed to be like the soft mage,
Spectacular.
like Haltenberg has like really bad magic. Ah, very good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on the ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delay for us. Not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
Alright then.
Halkenberg doing her usual nightly stretches by the fire. Alright. Yeah, let's speak with Hazemay for sure.
Now then.
We'll be facing great trials ahead. Might be good to get back to the old trading methods from the Shadow Guard. Not while we're on the road, of course. Good to keep my eyes up in case of an attack. Perhaps once we're back in the civilization. Shadow Guard training. I should speak to him when we return to town.
Then.
Ah, have you a free moment? I need to do my voice deeper, but I cannot really. I'd like to make the most of our journey.
Alright.
I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? I might encounter enemies, but I bet waiting patiently for them would raise my tolerance. You made it into monsters, are you prepared? Ah, sure. Wait, is it going to be just the two of us? Indeed, glad to hear it. Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential. The kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into details.
Well.
But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about. Are the details classified? I don't know what I should say here. It must have been difficult for you. Well, that was all a long time ago now. A long time ago. Now it's another memory of my youth. Maybe I'm still a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is having comrades I can trust. Anyway, trust you too. It is my honor. Perhaps if you do succeed one day, if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, then I would protect the land with all that I have. I believe we do strive towards the same world. So I would gladly fight for it. Not in secret like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it really is possible, nothing would make me happier. You'd make a fine commander.
So that means...
You want to be a knight commander, eh? Haha, now there's an idea. A huge knight commander. It turned the kingdom on its head. Is it thanks to you that I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions? Had we never met, we'd never have considered this. I'd never had considered any of this. I believe you have the talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell deep into the darkness. That's a rare quality. Throwing my voice this deep kind of hurts my throat. Give me a second. Need to clear my throat. Yeah, I really place my voice. It's kind of weird how you can feel it on your voice when you're doing voices. I know that like an actual voice actor would actually explain it correctly, but a lot of my voices come from like directions. Like this one comes from a going down direction. I have to put it quite deeper than I expect. Well, when if I go to Gallica, Gallica is just like here. It's absolutely easy. It's super like it's probably one of the easier voices I can make. Which makes no sense because like you think that going down here is actually easier because it's closer to my voice. It's actually it feels different on the throat. It feels like I'm actually moving things in my throat. I cannot if I actually had like an ability to explain it as not a complete amateur. Hey Sigma, welcome to the stream. Thanks for saying so. Hearing you say that gives me confidence, thank you. People of such character are few and far between. I shall rely on you. Haha, die bot. Perish. A bot really tried to be smart, but no, perish and die. Yeah, I already read that. I have dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing that we all remained quiet out there. Wait, it is quiet no more. An enemy comes. Prepare yourself. This one's out of the ordinary.
Great.
We'll defend our position to the end. Let us make our first steps towards a new dream.
Everyone stay vigilant.
Oh, Halkenberg is actually here.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Well, the thing is, it's going to move.
Face me.
Wait,
Then
does it
again-
have...
These are just small fry. If we play
It has a rare thing to steal, but it's not worth, is it?
Some darker arts.
Coin can solve. Time for some close combat.
nice hit.
I can't afford to hold back.
It's actually way weaker than expected. Wait, where's the... yeah, magic items, here we go. Main inflict charm. Can it just inflict fire? 150 damage to all enemies. All enemies? One enemy.
Hit their weak point.
I shall show you what true. Let justice prevail.
Probably should have just passed it to Halkenberg, now that I think about it. Alright, so those seem quite outdated. 38 archetype bonus.
To ever greater heights.
I guess Haze may kind of enjoyed it though. We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Haze May.
Good grief.
Phew, they're off us. And that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watson, eh? The runner is safe and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
Well then.
You're welcome to come visit again, if you'd like. I sense that my tolerance has increased from personally standing guard with Haze May.
All right,